People think you cut everyone off because something is wrong with you, because you became cold, distant, difficult. But what if the truth is much simpler and much harder to accept? What if you didn't walk away from people, but from the version of yourself that kept abandoning you? Because you weren't always like this. There was a time when you were the one everyone relied on, the one who answered late-night calls, the one who showed up, even when it was inconvenient, the one who listened, understood, fixed, supported. You remembered the details. You noticed when someone wasn't okay. You gave your time, your energy, your attention. And you didn't even question it. Because deep down, you believe something most people never say out loud. If you give enough, if you care enough, if you show up enough, someone will eventually do the same for you. But life has a way of correcting that belief. Not loudly, not dramatically, quietly. One unanswered message at a time. One canceled plan after another. One moment where you needed someone, and nobody came. That's when something shifted. Not anger, not revenge. Clarity. You stopped explaining yourself. Stopped chasing people. Stopped trying to hold together connections that only existed because you kept them alive. And for the first time in a long time, everything got quiet. And here's the part that confuses people. You didn't feel lonely. You felt relief. Because what most people don't understand is this. You don't isolate when people get close. You isolate when they show you they can't be trusted. That's not dysfunction. That's pattern recognition. Your brain has simply seen the same ending too many times. The friend who only reaches out when they need something. The person who disappears when things get difficult. The relationship that slowly turns into something one-sided. At some point, your mind stops asking, "What if this works?" and starts asking something else entirely. How much is this costing me? And that question changes everything. Because you begin to realize something uncomfortable. Most of your exhaustion was never about life. It was about people. Not all people, but enough of them. Enough to drain you. Enough to distract you. Enough to make you feel like you were constantly giving and rarely receiving. And eventually, you understand something that most people avoid their entire lives. Your energy is not infinite. Every conversation, every relationship, every emotional investment costs something. And some people aren't just neutral, they subtract. And once you see that clearly, you can't unsee it. So you make a decision. Not out of anger, not out of bitterness, but out of self-respect. You stop investing where there is no return. And suddenly, people start calling you different. You've changed. You've become distant. You don't care anymore. But what they're really saying is, you stopped being available to me in the way I was used to. And that's when the guilt tries to creep in. Because part of you still wonders, am I becoming too closed off? Am I pushing people away? And that's where you need to understand something critical. There's a difference between walls and boundaries. Walls shut everyone out. Boundaries filter. Walls are built from fear. Boundaries are built from awareness. And when you cut someone off and feel peace instead of regret, that's not isolation. That's information. Because the most dangerous thing isn't being alone. It's convincing yourself that something empty is enough, just because you're afraid of having nothing at all. Calling crumbs a meal, just because you're starving for connection. And once you realize that, you'd rather have nothing real than something fake. That's when solitude starts to change. Because solitude, when you're younger, feels like punishment. But later, it becomes something else entirely. Space. Clarity. Silence that doesn't feel heavy, but freeing. You start to notice things. How peaceful your mind feels without constant noise. How much lighter your body feels without emotional tension. How calm your life becomes when you're no longer reacting to everyone else. And slowly, you begin to understand something most people never reach. Being alone is not the same as being lonely. Loneliness is missing connection. Solitude is choosing peace. And once you taste that peace, you don't give it away easily anymore. That's why people misunderstand you. Because from the outside, it looks like you've withdrawn from life. But in reality, you've just stopped participating in things that were draining it out of you. You're not angry. You're not trying to punish anyone. You're simply done negotiating your own well-being. Because after a while, you realize something else. People don't always leave when you need them. Sometimes, they stay just long enough to take what they need. And once they're done, they're gone anyway. So you stop waiting for consistency from people who never had it. You stop explaining yourself to people who never listened. You stop performing for relationships that only worked when you were the one doing all the work. And maybe the most honest truth of all is this. You didn't cut people off because you hate them. You cut them off because they handed you the scissors, over and over again. Every time they showed you who they were, every time they didn't show up, every time they proved that your presence in their life was optional, but theirs and yours was expected. At some point, you just stopped ignoring the evidence. And here's the part that almost nobody talks about. This isn't the end. It feels like it. It looks like it. But it's not. Because what you're really doing is clearing space. Space for something more honest, more balanced, more real. And maybe right now, that space is empty. Maybe it's just you, your thoughts, your quiet. But that doesn't mean it will stay that way. Because when you stop accepting what drains you, you become capable of recognizing what actually nourishes you. And when that finally shows up, you won't have to chase it. You won't have to overgive. You won't have to question where you stand. It will feel different, simpler, calmer, real. And until then, there's nothing wrong with choosing peace over pressure. Nothing wrong with protecting your energy. Nothing wrong with stepping away from what costs you too much. Because sometimes, walking away from everyone is the first time you actually walk toward yourself. And in that quiet space, where there's no noise, no performance, no expectations, you don't just lose people. You find something most people spend their entire lives chasing. Clarity, freedom, and a kind of inner calm that no relationship could ever give you, until you learn to give it to yourself first. That is where it begins. Milk and honey for your soul.